Hello and welcome back to this YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use the Bear Player app on Google TV. Before we continue, a quick reminder. If you're using a smart TV, Fire Stick or Android TV device, I highly recommend using a VPN. A VPN helps protect your privacy, secure your connection, and keep your personal data safe while browsing or streaming. I personally recommend NordVPN. It's fast, reliable, and works smoothly with TV devices. I've put a special link in the description. If you want to check it out, do so right now. Let's get back into the video. Let's get started. So we're going to head over to the Bear Player application. If you do not have this app already, I have videos showing you how to download and install this app. Check on the channel and you're going to find these videos. Launch the application by clicking on it and it brings you into the application. So the first thing you need to do is to allow Bear Player to play videos, to access videos, to access files on this device. So you click on allow, your Google system will prompt you to click on the allow button. So from there you can find content that is locally sourced on this device on folders and a video. So after that, you click on this sandwich bar icon to the top left. That will bring you to the options of network settings. So you have support video, all formats. Click on settings. You could add subtitles, control everything about subtitles, from their size to their style to their text color, the background color, shadows, and even the bottom margins. You could look at the privacy policy and ensure that you're on the latest version from that page as well. Here you could search for content which is on this folder or on this category of videos or under a specific folder. So you can use the search bar here, click on it, click on the keyboard to search for the content you may be looking for, and you could click on refresh to refresh content when you add new folders. So this button is used for sort. You will sort by date, size, length, or name. You will sort from A to Z or in reverse order from Z to A. And here is the grid layout. You could look at things in a grid. You could change the format to a list. So basically that's it for the functionalities of this application. If you found it insightful, subscribe to the channel for content just like this.